Hello, and welcome everyone. If you are watching this video, then you missed our first day of class, or you just wanted to go back and check it out once again, just to be sure you got everything. Either way, welcome. My name is Fedor Menchikov. You can call me Mr. M for short, and I'll be your computer science principles instructor this year. This is going to be a quick video. Most of these will be faster than our lessons. I will only be focusing on the instructional materials, none of the discussion, none of the activities. So this is not a good substitute for attending our live Zoom classes, and you will not do well if you try to rely on these primarily as your source of education. Please do try to make it as much as possible to our live classes. And if you're not able to come and you are watching this video, please shoot me an email and make sure that you are on track and there's nothing else you're missing. Having said all that, let's get started. What did we cover today? Today we went over our platform, which is going to be MIME CPS Classroom right here. I introduced you guys to the homepage, which has all these useful links you should check out. Depending on which of the two class periods you're in, you would use one of these two to attend our live meetings. Code.org was going to be a secondary platform we will explore farther on Thursday. Helpful links are right here. There's all sorts of interesting stuff here you can check out. I'll let you guys do that on your own. If you need to get in touch with me, please do so. You can find my contact information right over here on the About Me page. There's even a phone number you can text or call. Please only do this in emergencies. Otherwise, email is the best way to reach me. I try to get back to you within the same day or the next day at the latest. If you email me on a weekend, I do try to disconnect during that time for my own sanity, so you likely won't receive a message back until the following Monday. In our home page here, if you click on, well, before you do that, if you look at this section, This Week at a Glance, I will typically try to include as much as I can about what we're doing on a particular week. This is not going to be comprehensive, but it'll give you a pretty good gist of what you should be doing, what you should have accomplished. I'll also try to link any assignments directly through here. So there's an icebreaker activity we completed that you could find by following this link. If you click on modules, it'll take you to all the course materials, including this video, which will be posted right here, the slides, and the assignments. The assignments are always going to be numbered with the unit number, followed by the week number, followed by the assignment number. So this icebreaker activity is in the 0th unit, if that's a thing, and it is the first assignment of that week 1. Let's take a look at what slides we went through today. So these are our objectives: to get you guys comfortable with the upcoming semester, to understand the expectations of the class, and to create some accounts for secondary sources we will need. We didn't quite get to this today, so we will be finishing that up on Thursday. What is this class? This class is a very broad overview of all things computer science, not just programming, but all sorts of branches of it. And it is outlined in this here syllabus. You can review on your own as well. There are 10 separate units. They're not the same length, so they will take us different amounts of time. We will be starting by talking about information. From there, we'll talk about how that information travels through the internet. Then we will go into programming and basic concepts, and we will add to our tool bag of programming tricks and abilities until we will culminate everything in a large design your own app project, which is also an AP task. This is an AP class. If you would like AP credit for it, you need to complete 2 parts to the exam. One is a multiple choice part, much like any other AP class, and the second one is an independent project that you can actually collaborate with someone else on. So this is pretty unique to this class. I don't know of any other AP class where you can collaborate with somebody. And this is the project we will be doing. Even if you're not taking the AP exam, you'll still have to complete the project. So maybe it's worth taking the exam since you're already pretty much forced to do half of it anyway. Then we'll take a look at some data tools. How is data stored and protected? And what can we do to ensure that we are not hacked and our information doesn't leak? The way this class is graded is going to be on this 90-10 scale. Milestones and checkpoints are going to be 90% of your grade. Practice and participation will be 10. The practice and participation is a binary, you did it or you didn't, and you either get all the points or none of the points. The milestones and checkpoints are going to be much more flexible. I will grade these for correctness. There will be many of these. I'm a huge believer in allowing people to make up their work and figure out their mistakes. I think you learn best that way. So I will be allowing you to correct mistakes on most assignments, and the process for doing this will be very streamlined. So if you don't do well in this class, you can always turn it around. Please, 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 if you put in the effort, you can definitely come back, even if you're not doing so hot in the beginning. So this class is very, very possible for everyone to get an A, and I hope we can get there. I strive to help you in that journey, and a big part of doing that is redoing any mistakes. So take advantage of that opportunity. Attendance is mandatory. If you're watching this video and you didn't go to class, please, please, please try to make it to our future lessons and shoot me an email. Plagiarism will not be tolerated. I have various software that will check both your code and written responses for possible signs of plagiarism from other students as well as the general sources available on the internet. It's fairly trivial for me to detect most attempts at plagiarism, and if I catch you, you will be receiving a 0, and I will feel really bad about it. You will also feel really bad about it. Please don't put both of us in that situation. Try your best. I am very flexible. If you're having trouble, come talk to me, and we can work something out. Important dates. If you are taking the AP exam, the portfolio, which is that big project I mentioned previously, is going to be due April 30th. You will have plenty of in-class time starting in February to complete it, so this should not be an issue. If you do want to get started on it early, you'll have that opportunity as we get closer. And then the actual multiple choice part of the exam is May 13th, and we will be preparing for that as well. And that sums up all of our syllabus. If you have any questions, once again, please shoot me an email. The next thing we did is we completed our first assignment, and it is due on Thursday before class. What the assignment is for your first grade, I'd like you to get to know each other a little better. In order to do that, we're going to make a small little About Me slide. Here's an example of what mine looks like. So I have an inspirational quote here that I think speaks to me. You can put whatever kind of quote you like, your name, and what you'd like to go by if it's different. And then a series of images that represent your interests, aspirations, goals, hobbies, and anything else that you think might be of interest to us. My favorite book is The Untrained Dream of Electric Sheep. Highly recommend it. I play some video games. If you can recognize this character, maybe there's a brownie point in it for you. Sushi is my favorite food, so if you bring me some, I might go easy on you grading-wise, but don't count on it. I love kayaking, being outside, mountain climbing, and computer science is a huge passion of mine, and I hope it will be yours as well by the end of this class. This class is very varied. There's a lot of different stuff we're going to be doing. I guarantee you there's going to be something that you like and something you dislike, and that's just the nature of the class. So I hope that there's more that you like than dislike, and we'll get through this together. Stay in touch, and I'll see you guys in class. Thank you very much.